Alright boys, I am back with another late upload. Man, I gotta get these out earlier. Anyway, I'm back for a player review. If you're not following me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, get with it because this week I'm going to start putting polls up because it's time to give you the choice of who's going to be on the squad. But we got Tyler Eifert, Team of the Year, 89 speed, 95 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 85 route running, 96 spec catch, and 91 release. Now, he does have 74 run block, and I think 75 strength, did that say? 78 strength, all right? His acceleration, though, is a 93. He has 79 carry. We talked about the 74 run block, 94 jump, 58 elusiveness, even though I don't think that's actually accurate. We'll show you whenever it comes to the gameplay. 96 spec catch, 93 catch in traffic with a 91 release. On paper, he looks like a really good receiving tight end. Here he is against Travis Kelce. Superlative Travis Kelce. What kind of pose is that? Then the Super Bowl Greg Olsen, he's right here. The Super Bowl Greg Olsen, I don't know, stacks up pretty well. Better run blocker, better release, better route running, better catch in traffic. And then veteran Mercedes Lewis is a better run blocker and has better release. MVP Charles Clay, man, looks better if you ask me right there. So some good stuff there. And then Shannon Sharp, who we actually sold to get this Team of the Year, Tyler Eifert. I mean, we pulled Tyler Eifert, but we sold Shannon Sharp. I mean, right there, they're neck and neck. Of course, flashback Vernon Davis is going to be more of a blocking tight end. And then as a flashback Jimmy Graham, who's a receiving tight end, man, that Tyler Eifert still pretty much holds his own. Doesn't have as good route running. Now, against that new Gronk is going to beat it substantially, except for run blocking and spec catch. Now, this is the squad that we went ahead and put him on. You know, a pretty good squad right here. Now, we're going to test out those receiving skills that we've been talking about. So let's jump into the gameplay. Now, we're going to go with the play action pass. I like running this route against people in the game because Tyler Eifert was just eating up. Now, on drag routes right here, you see the stiff arm. He's off to the races. Oh, back juke, and just took somebody's ankles right there. Tyler Eifert, man. He's a receiver in disguise as a tight end, I'm going to tell you right now. And GG, all right, GG. He just went ahead and quit the game right there. Now, let's go into some more gameplay. We're going to go into some gameplay against somebody who has Cowboys uniforms. Now, once again, let's go ahead and go for that play action pass where he's going to go ahead and run that corner route, man. He just shreds linebackers on that corner route. Now, we're going to go ahead and motion him out wide, catches that pass all over the linebacker right there, is able to break a tackle, which is one thing you're going to do with this Tyler Eifert a lot. You're going to break a lot of tackles with him, and it's going to lead to a lot of fun at the tight end position. Now, I show you this for a reason. Anytime I show you a run play, look at Tyler Eifert on the right. He usually gets block shitted pretty easily, but then he comes back with animations like that. So once again, you're going to check Tyler Eifert, and even though you notice if you look at him on the right, he just gets block shitted every time. Always keep your eyes out for him, man. Just the run blocking, I thought it was going to be better because he was a better run blocker than that Shannon Sharp, man. But I guess it just goes to show you how booty that Shannon Sharp is. Now, we ended up losing that last game, and I ended up coming up against this 97 overall player, and he right there gets off another tackle, breaks another tackle right there, and then tippy toes into the end zone. I mean, what is that? What is that stat? Is that agility? I mean, is that strength right there? Just flexing on boys. So right here, we're going to throw it up. I throw a pick. Awareness right there by Tyler Eifert. There goes that awareness trait right there. So you see that. Now we're going to drop back to pass. We're going to roll the right. That Tyler Eifert's going to get open, and his speed and acceleration gets him open, and there's that catch in traffic. But once again, there goes Tyler Eifert getting block shedded on the right. Fortunately, we got a heavy dose of the dick right there, so we were able to get a good game. But let me tell you, the catch in traffic, you see it constantly right there against two really high overalls, and we're able to beat that 97 overall player pretty handedly there. Now, once again, you know, if you're running this route against people, you're just going to go ahead and torch people. I mean, it's not even going to be close. My problem with this card, guys, and I'm going to show you more and more of what he can do, is he's a really good receiving tight end. But if you need a receiving tight end, look at the Zach Miller right there that I'm showing you. That's a card that's worth 30K, and he's going to block better. He's not going to get block shitted all the time. So is it really worth it to spend well over 100,000 on that Tyler Eifert when I showed you a whole bunch of cards that pretty much match up for him, a lot of them that could run block better, oh, and by the way, have better carry and are not going to do things like this? So is he worth it? Guys, man, if you have the coins to blow, I guess, but there's like Tony Gonzalez. I don't know if you noticed. I mean, he's going to give you the blocks whenever you need it. You know, I show you there, but there's Tony Gonzalez. By the way, I played against this guy who was just mic scraping 3 all the time. I just had to throw this in there because Mike scraped 3 cheesers. I just like exposing him. But listen, guys, there's a lot of tight end cards out there, a lot of which I showed you at the beginning, that are going to be 100K cheaper than this card. Yes, I've showed you a lot of highlights with Tyler Eifert, but part of this player review series is to show you all the options you have out there. You don't need to go out and get the hottest card. Try out one of the cards that I've shown you that's within your budget. I can do great things with pretty much any card as long as my scheme is right. That's what you need to do. You need to find the right scheme for you and you'll be okay. So is this Tyler Eifert a card that you should get? Man, probably not. Okay, probably not. If you have the coins, yes. But if you need the blocking, which most of you probably will, he's not going to be worth it. Okay. But if you want a pretty good receiving tight end at around like 130 to 150K, absolutely go for this Tyler Eifert. All right. He's just going to get cheaper by the minute. But that's just something to keep in my eye. Anyway, go ahead and like if you like in the player review, subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, take care of yourself. Peace. Show you guys some gameplay on this Eric Dickerson, and right here in the first game, we're gonna go ahead and spin out of some tackles and wiggle out of some tackles and get a nice game. Right here, what? Jesus Christ, right there, I almost spit out my drink as Brandon Marshall catches it over everyone.